It is Election Day, and every city council seat is up for grabs.
There's also a few key district attorney races and 2 statewide ballot measures. Let's get right to Robert Moses. He joins us from outside of a polling place in Astoria, Queens, with more details as to what folks need to know before they head to the polls. Good morning, Robert.
Tashani and Dan, good morning to you. Yes, we are standing at a polling place in the borough with the city's only contested district attorney race. Now, early voting numbers were downright paltry, so you can expect similarly low turnout today. But if you are planning to head out and exercise your civic duty, as you should, we want to make sure you're informed. In New York City, all 51 city council seats are up for grabs today. One of the most contentious races is unfolding in a redrawn district in southern Brooklyn between Democrat Justin Brannan, a one-time punk rock guitarist and current chair of the council's finance committee, and Republican Ari Kagan, who left the Democratic Party last year. The men have fought over the city's handling of the migrant crisis, among other topics. Another race to watch is in northern Queens between Democrat Tony Avella, a former state senator and city councilman, and Republican councilwoman Vicky Palladino. Palladino beat Avella to win her seat 2 years ago. On Long Island, the most closely watched contest is for Suffolk County Executive. Brookhaven Supervisor Ed Romaine, a Republican, and former state and federal prosecutor Dave Colon, a Democrat, are battling to succeed Steve Bellone, who is term limited. Perhaps the most convoluted local race is playing out in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Incumbent Mayor Joe Ganim, a Democrat, beat John Gomes by 251 votes in the September primary. But then videos like these surfaced of people stuffing ballot boxes, and Gomes challenged the results, which a judge recently overturned. That judge told election officials to hold a new primary, which hasn't yet been scheduled, but he had no authority to postpone today's election. Both Ganim and Gomes are on the ballot today. If Gomes wins, he plans to drop his challenge and presumably will become mayor. If he doesn't, Bridgeport voters could have to vote in the second primary and second general election. Got all that? The situation is less crazy in New Jersey, where all 120 seats in the state legislature are on the ballot. And back here in New York, there are 2 statewide ballot questions to consider. One would raise the amount of debt that school districts in small cities like Albany, New Rochelle, and White Plains can hold. The second ballot question would exclude sewer projects from the cap on debt that municipalities can take on. So a lot to consider today. Polls will be open here in New York until 9 o'clock tonight. Tashani will send it back to you.
All right, Robert, thank you.